Would you be surprised to learn that a minuscule army of cellular janitors is currently operating within your body, working tirelessly to repair damage, burn fat, and essentially consume cancer cells before they can cause harm? This is not science fiction. It is a groundbreaking discovery that has transformed our understanding of human health and earned 5 Japanese scientists the Nobel Prize. However, 99% of the population is unaware of the existence of this system, let alone how to activate it. What is the most surprising aspect? Your seemingly harmless behaviors have been inadvertently sabotaging this remarkable healing mechanism on a daily basis. Dr. Yoshinori Osumi's pioneering research has demonstrated that the body has the ability to transform into a self-repairing mechanism that can reverse aging, melt stubborn fat, and construct an almost impenetrable defense against disease when the process of autophagy is unlocked. However, there is a caveat. This cellular cleanup crew either becomes active or remains wholly inactive during a specific time frame each day. The following minutes will disclose the precise daily protocol that these 5 legendary Japanese scientists employ to activate this concealed superpower. This protocol includes a single, straightforward morning habit that Dr. Shinya attributes to the fact that Japanese leaders have lived for decades longer than the global average. However, it is imperative that you first comprehend the reasons why the information you believe you possess regarding maintaining good health may be entirely inaccurate. Autophagy is the body's inherent mechanism for self-renewal. There is an inherent cleansing mechanism that ensures the cleanliness and functionality of cells. Consider it as your body's method of self-care. It decomposes and eliminates obsolete components, thereby creating space for more robust and healthier cells. Dr. Yoshinori Osumi, a Nobel Prize-winning scientist, discovered that autophagy accelerates significantly when individuals are under significant physical duress or do not consume food. This process assists in the self-healing of the body, the maintenance of a healthy weight, and the reduction of the risk of developing diseases such as cancer. Autophagy is the sole mechanism that sustains the life of cells, as stated by Dr. Osumi in his Nobel Prize speech. This is crucial for maintaining the body's equilibrium, ensuring sufficient energy, and maintaining overall strength. Dr. Osumi is of the opinion that science advances when individuals collaborate and share their knowledge. Several scientists have broadened their research to include the practical applications of autophagy in the wake of his significant discoveries. People now generally embrace this process because it is associated with the immune system, cancer prevention, cognitive disorders, and the aging process. Clearly, the fundamental issue is evident. Maintaining one's body's natural detoxification system, whether through lifestyle choices or at the cellular level, remains crucial for maintaining long-term health. However, how can we implement autophagy in our daily lives and capitalize on its advantages? The solution is simpler than you might anticipate. 3 Japanese concepts regarding longevity are supported by distinguished Japanese academicians. They emphasize the importance of diet and daily habits. The information contained in this video is solely intended for educational purposes and has been compiled from publicly available sources. It is not intended to serve as a substitute for medical advice. For any health-related inquiries, please consult your physician. Tip number 1. By ceasing at 80% satisfaction, the practice of Hara Hachi Bu undoubtedly aids in the regulation of food intake. Additionally, this Japanese dietary principle promotes natural digestion and prevents overeating. In essence, the second lifestyle recommendation involves implementing the traditional Japanese custom of Hara Hachi Bu, which entails ceasing to consume when one reaches 80% stomach capacity. This is equivalent to refraining from consuming food until one is entirely satisfied. This principle is undoubtedly derived from Okinawan culture. Additionally, longevity research has offered support for this hypothesis. We are observing that this method enables individuals to consume food with mindfulness and reduce their calorie intake without sacrificing essential nutrients. It exclusively enables the body to initiate its natural cell cleaning process, known as autophagy. In essence, the stress on your metabolism is alleviated by consuming fewer calories and taking longer breaks from food at night, which also provides your body with the necessary additional time for natural repair. We have observed that individuals in Okinawa adhere to this approach without their knowledge. The sole reason this location is renowned is that a significant number of its inhabitants have lived for more than 100 years. We are observing that they consume only small meals in the evening and refrain from consuming late-night food, which results in overnight fasting periods that facilitate the body's cleansing process. We are observing that physicians require only appropriate medical training to provide patients with effective care. Shigeyaki Hinohara was a highly esteemed physician in Japan who prioritized the extension of human life. Throughout his entire career, he adhered to this methodology. In essence, he continued to work until he was 105 years old, because he was of the opinion that maintaining a busy schedule and never entirely retiring would maintain the youthfulness of both his mind and body. Additionally, his diet was straightforward: consume light meals, refrain from consuming excess sugar and processed foods, and adhere to the Hara Hachi Bu principle by consuming only 80% of the recommended amount. Weight gain was prevented by this method, which also facilitated longevity. People should maintain their physical fitness by walking regularly and using stairs instead of elevators, as per Hinohara's belief. This method aids in the preservation of vitality and health. He essentially held the opinion that medical care was crucial, but he cautioned against placing an excessive amount of reliance on physicians. He emphasized the importance of prevention and the need for individuals to take personal responsibility for their health in the same manner as they do for other aspects of their lives. He emphasized the importance of maintaining a sense of curiosity and continued learning about life. He stated that the most effective approach to coping with pain and problems was to embrace life's good moments and discover joy. We are observing that Hinohara's wisdom is solely derived from his profound comprehension of human nature. His perspectives on relationships and life are characterized by an extraordinary profundity that is present in only a small number of individuals. The second recommendation is that intermittent fasting is one of the most effective methods for initiating autophagy. For generations, it has been an integral aspect of Japanese culture. However, what is intermittent fasting? In essence, it entails setting aside a specific period each day during which you refrain from consuming food, thereby enabling your body to transition from the digestion of food to the repair of cells. Many Japanese researchers are motivated by Dr. Yoshinori Ose's research and advocate for individuals to fast for 12 to 16 hours per day, a practice that is consistent with the natural diet of elder generations. Inadvertently, numerous Japanese seniors skip meals or extend the time between dinner and breakfast, which facilitates their body's natural cleansing and renewal processes. Dr. Takayuki Teruya is a distinguished scientist in this field. He is a Japanese researcher who investigates the impact of fasting on metabolism. His research demonstrates that fasting is not solely about weight loss. It also enhances metabolism, boosts antioxidant production, and may even delay the aging process. There are three primary aspects to Dr. Teruya's investigation into metabolic activity during fasting. According to Dr. Teruya's research, fasting activates numerous metabolic pathways, which leads to an increased synthesis of compounds that are essential for antioxidant defense and energy generation. This suggests that the production of antioxidants may be able to revitalize metabolic systems and improve overall health through fasting. His research indicates that fasting elevates antioxidant levels, which aid in the neutralization of harmful free radicals within the body. The prevention of maladies associated with oxidative stress may be facilitated by this enhancement of the body's natural antioxidant capacity. Potential anti-aging effects. Fasting may mitigate some of the repercussions of aging by initiating specific metabolic processes. Dr. Teruya's research indicates that the metabolic changes that occur during a fast may facilitate the self-healing of cells and extend their lifespan. Dr. Teruya is a believer in the health advantages of fasting, asserting that it can enhance metabolism, fortify antioxidant defenses, and even prolong life. Therefore, if you are interested in enhancing your health in a straightforward manner that is supported by scientific research, consider incorporating intermittent fasting into your daily routine. Nutrients. In order to optimize autophagy activation, which foods should we consume? This essential cellular process is significantly influenced by the foods we consume. Dr. Yumi Ishihara, who is the personal physician to Japan's Prime Minister and oversees the Ishihara Clinic in Tokyo, advocates for modified fasting as a viable health strategy. His daily regimen includes a liquid breakfast that includes fresh carrot or apple juice, a black tea with black sugar and ginger for lunch, and a single substantial meal. This method establishes protracted fasting periods that naturally stimulate autophagy activation and cellular renewal. Dr. Ishihara frequently emphasizes that contemporary humans consume an excessive quantity of food. He emphasizes the importance of adhering to principles such as Hara Hachi Bu, which involves consuming until one reaches 80% fullness in order to promote longevity and prevent overindulgence. Dr. Ishihara's liquid morning regimen, which involves the consumption of fresh carrot or apple juice, is an optimal method for concluding a fast. These beverages are rich in essential nutrients that facilitate digestion and recovery. Beta-carotene and vitamin A are abundant in carrot juice, which promotes skin and eye wellness, as well as supporting liver cleansing and providing an alkalizing influence on the stomach. Apple juice, which is abundant in antioxidants like quercetin, promotes overall wellness and restores electrolyte balance due to its natural pectin content. These juices provide rapid nutrition without exerting undue strain on the body, while simultaneously tenderly treating the digestive system. To prevent blood sugar fluctuations, begin by consuming a modest portion, approximately half a glass, and then wait 10 to 20 minutes before consuming solid food. The addition of a small amount of nuts or a teaspoon of olive oil to your beverage can assist in the regulation of sugar absorption and the preservation of consistent energy levels. Another exceptional beverage that promotes autophagy is black tea mixed with black sugar and ginger. This mixture provides a variety of health benefits as well as warmth and nutrition. Black tea is a rich source of antioxidants that aid in the regulation of metabolic function and cardiovascular health. Black sugar muscovado, on the other hand, is a natural alternative to refined sugar that provides minerals such as potassium, calcium, and iron. Ginger possesses potent anti-inflammatory properties, which aid in digestion, improve circulation, and fortify immune function. This beverage is effective in supporting digestion and restoring depleted minerals after fasting, and it provides gentle energy before fasting periods. It is essential to limit the number of substantial meals consumed on a daily basis to 1 or 2 servings, as recommended by nutrition experts. Plant-based, whole food nutrition should be the primary focus. A traditional Japanese diet that includes vegetables, seaweed, fermented products, salmon, and legumes such as soybeans, natto, and miso, in conjunction with whole grains like brown rice and barley, provides the body with the essential nutrients it needs to thrive and promotes autophagy. According to a Japanese-American physician's recommendation for digestive health, individuals should consume a greater amount of fresh fruits and vegetables, enzymes, and less meat. This diet promotes gut health and alleviates bodily tension. His Shinya method actually advocates for a plant-based diet that is in harmony with the body's natural cleansing process. In fact, this method enhances digestion and significantly diminishes inflammation throughout the body. Dr. Hiromi Shinya. Additionally, Shinya was of the opinion that fasting should be implemented on a consistent basis throughout one's lifetime. He was further persuaded that this practice was essential for all individuals. He devised the Shinya mini-fast, which involves a 16-hour period during which no meals are consumed. We are observing that individuals are consuming their dinners early and only having cereal later the following morning during this period. In essence, this method facilitates the quicker healing of the stomach and intestines and expedites the body's natural cleansing process, which is equivalent to the enhanced function of autophagy. Additionally, the physician essentially stated that maintaining proper hydration is equivalent to maintaining proper health and metabolism. He certainly stated that the body's natural cleansing processes are facilitated by consuming a few glasses of purified water in the morning before consuming any food. Additionally, this straightforward exercise facilitates the body's efficient elimination of waste materials. Green tea contains catechin compounds that may further support the autophagy process and combat cell damage. This renders it an advantageous beverage for daily consumption. According to these researchers, it is imperative that we eliminate processed meals and excessive sugar from our diet. All experts are in agreement on this critical issue. In essence, the consumption of an excessive amount of refined sugar and white wheat results in an increase in insulin levels, which subsequently halts the same autophagy process in the body. Additionally, the consumption of factory-made meats and artificial compounds is detrimental to one's health and adversely affects metabolism. Therefore, it is prudent to refrain from consumption. We are observing that autophagy will initiate and our body will repair itself naturally when we adhere to these steps, which include consuming only plant-based foods, limiting sugar and processed items, and ingesting only at specific times.